Your breath can spark the energy you need to find and follow your inspiration. Circular breath seamlessly weaves each breath into the next and adds a bit more force to your inhales to prime your body for action. Now together, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale.
Let's get this day started. Such a beautiful morning. Ow. Hello. Happy Tuesday. So I'm shooting this video on a Tuesday, and it is 2 days after a major snowstorm here. There's so much snow on the ground outside. It looks so chaotic, but also kind of beautiful. I am going to be venturing out today for a lunch with the hair brand Oribe, O-R-I-B-E. I'm sure you've seen their products or heard of the brand before. It's a hair brand that's been around for a while, like luxury hair care. I think they do skincare, but I think it's just hair. But anyways, today's event is about some curly hair products that they have. And so obviously, they invited ya girl. I already took my shower. I ate some breakfast. I dropped David off at the train. Now it's time for me to just get ready, get in the mindset, because when it comes to going to these events, I just, I gotta get in the mindset for it because it's a bunch of people I don't know. So I gotta also figure out what I'm gonna do with this hair, because my hair is literally over 2 weeks old, and I haven't worn it any other way outside of a high puff in, I want to say a week. So we'll see how it looks, because it's just been living his best life. Some nights I have a bonnet on, some nights I don't. So it really is just crazy. I'm about to put some oil in it, pull it out a little bit. It's gonna be a little wild, but that's okay. Also, I want to talk about my nails. So it's just so beautiful and sunny out today that I was like, you know what? Let me do my makeup in my room as opposed to our bathroom. Our ensuite bathroom doesn't have any windows. So, it's not that it's super drab in there, but I love a little bit of a natural light, especially when I'm doing my makeup for the day. So we're doing it in the bedroom. I get so many compliments on my brows. Can you believe that the brows that I got microbladed literally 5 years ago are still kicking? My microblading lasted so freaking long, which is so interesting though, because I remember when I went, she was saying because I have such a strong skincare routine that it might rub off the ink after a while and stuff like that, and that I would probably need to come back. And I literally have not had to go in for a touch-up since I got them done. And they just look so good still and so full. All I did was put some clear brow gel on it, and here we are. I do need to get them actually done though, but I've been holding off on that, so I need to clean it up underneath, but it is what it is, child. You're probably wondering, where are Aisha's nails? Because she generally has long, beautiful, freshly done nails, and look at me right now. I am in a state of emergency. Because, okay, so this is what happened. Let me give you the entire story on my nails and what's going on and why I'm gonna be wearing press-ons for the next month and a half, 2 months. Hopefully less than that. But basically, in the fall, as you know, I was having a tough time financially. So I decided to hunker down on a lot of things. I was like, I'm not going to get my nails done. I'm going to, I'm not gonna pay for anything that's extra in my life right now. If I don't need it, we're gonna cut it out right now so that I can have some extra money and I can build myself back up until I start to get some paid opportunities. So in that decision, I also decided to remove the current acrylic nails that I had myself. This is a terrible idea. It's not something that I ever recommend to anyone. And it's quite frankly one of the reasons why I love my nail salon so much, because I'm like, they are really good at removing acrylics and any other types of nail extensions that you have to make sure that your nails are, healthy healthy and still intact and not messed up. But I did not listen to my own advice. And because again, I was being frugal and I wanted to save, and I was like, I just don't want to make the trip over there and explain, like, I was like, I don't want to talk about why I'm taking the nails off right now or anything like that, even though it's not their business and I could have literally just said, I just feel like it. Whatever. I decided to remove them myself. So I bought this little like manicure, like nail file kit, like baby nail file kit for Shay, like before he was born, and obviously we had it. So there was like an adult, one on it, and I could use that to file my nails, and I had some pure acetone. So I went and I soaked my nails the way that they do in the nail salon. See, this is the problem with me. I feel like I can do everything sometimes, and sometimes I just need somebody else to do it. And anyways, so I soak the nails. When they start to get a little bit soft and gooey, I then go and I try to file it off. So I go with this process, and literally it takes me like 3 days to get all my nails off, because the little file is not as strong or made the same way as the electric nail files at the nail salon, obviously. And at the time, again, frugality, I did not decide to like go on Amazon and order one. I decided to just use the little ratchet one that I had. So I'm filing my nails. I'm using a regular file too, interchanging between the two of them. And eventually I finally get all of the acrylic and the gel and everything off of my fingernails. And my nails are like paper, literally like paper. Like anything touches my nails and it's like pain. And so I go on like this now with no nails for, I think it was about like 2 months, because I'm saving. And then the holidays come around. I happen to have gotten a really well-paying brand opportunity with Pros. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna treat myself, because I feel like super naked without the nails. I'm gonna start getting my nails done again, and that'll be like my one big treat to myself again, because it's something that is really important to me, yada yada yada. So I don't even mention to them that, I feel like my nails are like really weak right now. And like, I don't even tell them what I did. It's just, they just kind of go in and business as usual with my nails, but my nails are pretty weak. And then they put on the acrylics onto my nails, but somehow I just happened to like I hit my nail, like I just hit the nail bed a lot. I kept hitting with the acrylics on. I just kept like having accidents where I'm like hitting it, or like it's like knocking on stuff. And mind you, I have been doing acrylics now for 5 years, and I have never had this situation happen to me before. But anyways, I just am like banging my nails all over the goddamn place. And one of my nails in particular, it lifts. My actual nail lifts underneath it. And because of that, water starts to get into my nail. I obviously don't notice this because I have the acrylic on, and luckily I had like a light pink base coat, so I could start to see that it was getting a little bit dark underneath it. So the next time I go and I get a manicure, my manicurist notices the darkness as well underneath the light. So she takes off that entire nail and she sees, and there's like, it's like a dark greenness to it. So it started to get like fungus because my nail was so weak and it lifted underneath, and water was trapped in there. And because I had the acrylic on, I wasn't able to get air and dry it out. The owner of the salon comes over, and she's very, very, particular about making sure that our nails are healthy. Like obviously they want the money, they want to do whatever they want to do, but she's like, we got to make sure your nails are healthy first and foremost. So she was like, okay, I know that New Year's Eve is coming up, and I know you want to look cute, so I'm gonna let you do it for like, just you can rock it for New Year's Eve, but you need to come back next week and take the nails off so that we can give them some air to breathe. And I'm like, okay. She cut off all the fungus and everything, so my nail looks fine. It's basically just like a nail bed or whatever. She puts a little, she doesn't do a regular acrylic. She does, oh my God, I forgot what it is, but it's one of those where you like kind of make the nail. And so she does that. My nails look fine. I'm like, you know what? She cut out the fungus or whatever, so I can just let it rock the entire duration that I would normally let my nails rock, 3 weeks. And instead of the 1 week that she said, and come my ass back. So I, rock the nails, and then I go to the salon, and because I had continued to bang, bang, bang my fingers all over everything. I don't know how this is happening because I've never liked this. And I get there because I had noticed it wasn't just one darkness underneath. It was now like 3 nails that had the darkness underneath. And I was like, oh, shoot. And so I go and she takes off all the nails and they're like, yeah, we're gonna have to get rid of these. And literally cut out my nails. I don't know if you can see, but like they cut off anything that had, the deadness in the fungus. So this is like my nail here, and then this is just like the nail bed there. So they cut all of that out, clean it, make sure that it's all good. And then they also notice that there's some that are like white that basically shows you that the nail itself is like dead, like that nail has lifted. So they had to cut all the ones that were white off as well. So literally every one of my fingernails is like half. So she was like, we're gonna have to cut these off, and it's gonna take, and you're gonna have to wait and not do nails for about 2 months. And I'm like, no. She was like, I know you shoot a lot of content and that you are out and about a lot. So the only thing I would tell you can do is you can get the sticky press-on nails and you put those on just for the videos or just for the event, and then take them right off. Don't leave them on, or else you'll end up with the same situation as before. So I'm gonna actually listen this time. And I'm going to just use press-on nails. So ridiculous, so ridiculous. Nothing against anyone else who rocks press-ons. Personally, they're not for me. I just worry about them looking super artificial, but we'll see. Press-on nails have come a long way in recent years. So I'm going to, what am I doing? Oh man, I want to put on yapping, not paying attention. So I got some last night from Sephora. They didn't really have a big selection, so I just got like 3 of them, or 2 different sets from Sephora, and I'm just gonna rock them for the next 2 months, on and off. Only when I go to events, only when I'm shooting a video, because I need to let my nails breathe and grow. Hope that they actually stay on, because I'm not going to be using the glue. I'm just going to be using like a sticker, like an adhesive sticker, so that it's easier for them to come off and so that the glue doesn't, damage my nail beds. So ridiculous. But you know what? At least this is the first time that this situation has ever happened in the 5-year span that I've done acrylics, because I literally have been going with acrylics straight for 5 years. So like, obviously like the occasional like breathing room or whatever, but this is my first time really being without acrylic for a long time. And this is my first time having any type of issue with my actual nails underneath. So it is what it is, darling. And I'm just like, you know what? This is just a part of my 2026 transition. I feel like 2025 really stripped me of so many things. And this is my year of just like blooming and blossoming into the woman that I have always been deep down, and just like allowing that to come out. And I'm just like telling myself that me taking off these nails and not having the acrylics for the next few months and trying something new with the press-ons, and also having the time to think about like, what is my new nail style? Maybe it's not, maybe I do want to do designs, but maybe it's like a different style of design, maybe it's something a little bit more mature. Who knows? But there's a reason for everything. And the fact that my fingers have not fallen off, my nails are not like deeply, deeply, deeply affected or infected is great. I can just allow them to heal without having to worry about anything else. The lunch starts at 11:30. I'm like, damn, That's breakfast. I gotta make sure. That's why I've been kind of like on the move this morning, because I don't want to be super late. I obviously don't want to get there at exactly 11:30 because I'm gonna be standing there looking at the PR people. But that actually could be a good thing. But yeah, my goal is to get there around like 11:45, because I'm sure that they put 11:30 because it actually starts at 12. They did that because creators are always late. But I'm looking forward to it. I like the spot that it's at. It's at the Edition Hotel in Times Square, and they have some really, really, really beautiful dining spaces there. I actually went for the first time, I think in 2021. I went to a dinner for WW, and it was so beautiful. Oh, did I get, yeah, gosh, I hate when I do that. And it was so beautiful. So I'm wondering if it's that space or if it's another one, but regardless, the Edition Hotel is so stunning. I asked them initially for an Uber code, and they were like, yeah, we'll get you an Uber code when we send the confirmation. Where's my Uber code? Didn't get it. But then I thought about it, and I was like, you know what? I actually don't want to do an Uber code, because after the event, I am going to go and visit my friend at the hospital, and I know for sure that whatever Uber code they give me is not going to be enough to get from their event, from here to the event, from the event to the hospital, and then from the hospital home. So I was like, you know what? I'll just drive. And so then I asked them, I was like, can you reimburse me for parking? And crickets. I haven't heard anything, which is so annoying, because I just feel like you got people coming out and you ain't got no transportation for them. I'm looking forward to being at the event in general. I just hate the fact that they don't have that option for us, especially for someone like me who's coming from New Jersey. I think I've got it. All right, what am I gonna do now? I wanna do my pink. I'm wearing all black today, so I wanna do like my pinky lip. I don't feel like doing, but I'm like, do I wanna do pinky, or do I wanna do like a nudish pink? I think I'm gonna do pinky. It's called Mauve Vibes. But I'm gonna do that one because this one it really pops. So I'm gonna do this brown liner by Juvia's Place. It's called Coffee Bean. I love it so much. I actually should sharpen it. Beautiful brown liner. It goes well with so many. And then pretty, very pretty. It looks good. All right. So the face is beat. Now I gotta put some clothes on. Or should I fix my hair first? Let's figure out what I'm gonna do with my hair first, and then we're gonna put on our outfit. Okay, let's see. So this is my hair. Let's pull it out. This is old hair. All right, so the hair is out. And I mean, it doesn't look terrible. My scalp is a little dry though, so I'm like gonna have to conceal that. But okay, not terrible. Oof, dry scalp. I should have oiled my scalp last night before bed. Oh yeah. Well, I'm gonna put oil in my hair in general. I'm gonna have to go with some type of middle part. Let's put some oil in it. And then figure out what's next. So I love the bonding oil, as you know. Pop that in there. Okay. Let's see what we can do here to revitalize this hair, this few-week-old hair. So I had all intention of washing my hair on Sunday, and then the snowstorm distracted me. I was just having too much fun looking at the snow, and me and David were sipping on some wine, and Shay was just running around in the house. You know, I didn't feel like it. And now here I am with old hair to the hair event. But it's okay though, because sometimes old hair actually looks the best because it's the most voluminous, and it really just like, you know, shows off all of my volume and whatnot. So I'm just gonna make sure I get it nice and oiled up. Yeah, I think what I want to do is try to get it big. So I'm gonna pull it out. You know, we're just gonna make it very large and in charge. I'm gonna open up some of these little twists, oops, even more than they were, so it can just be big, and so that the fuzziness and everything all looks super intentional. I think what helps is that I use a silk scrunchie and I sleep on a silk pillowcase and I have a silk scarf wrapped around. Like all the silk in the world is keeping my curls together. My hair actually doesn't look as bad as I thought it would, because I literally haven't taken it out of the high puff. So I was like, ooh. I'm curious as to how many Black influencers are going to be at this event, because they said it's a curly hair event, not textured. So we'll see how many Black influencers are at the event. It's always very interesting because when it comes to brands like Shea Moisture, Camille Rose, Mael, they obviously have like all the Black influencers there. But when it's a hair brand that caters to all hair types, that happens to have a curly hair line, it's different. There will be like a sprinkle of Black influencers, and then obviously like a ton of ethnically ambiguous or Latina influencers, and then you know, obviously the white girls with a little bit of texture. So we'll see how it goes. It's just this one piece of hair right here that's like ramp. But what am I gonna do with it? Like, do I push it back? Let me see. Maybe I push it in and get it out of my way. Get it out of my way. There we go. Okay. I ain't mad at it. Ugh, there's nothing worse than dry scalp. And I've been struggling with a dry scalp for like forever. Like since I was pregnant. Like my scalp has just been so freaking dry. Okay. All right. Everything is looking really good. It's looking moisturized. It's looking beautiful. It's looking voluminous. Okay, I think we're in good shape. Actually, better than I thought. I was nervous. I was like, oh my God. Okay, so this is good. I think this looks good. Yep, this looks very good. All right, now we're gonna put on some clothes. I'm so excited for you to see my outfit. The dress is so cute. So the dress that I'm wearing today, I rented it from Nuuly. And I love it so much because it has like the cutest silhouette ever. It's black, but it's still exciting, you know? It's a tuxedo dress, but it has like a cinched waist and like broad shoulders. It's very, very structured, which is nice and fun. So I'm gonna put this on, but first I need to put on some stockings and then I'm gonna put that on. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see how okay, so I'm assuming it's this way. Oh, I should probably take my socks off. Hopefully I don't rip these stockings, child. So last night I went to, cause I went to go get the nails from Sephora, and it was one of those Sephora that's in Kohl's. And so I was like, oh great, since I'm going to Kohl's, let me go in and let me also get some stockings to go with my dress. Because the stockings that I have are like super opaque and super black. I wanted something that was like a little bit sheer. This is like barely sheer, barely. But anyways, I went there and they were like, it was so like rummaged through. It was terrible. Ugh. Okay, I'm just making sure I don't want to rip these. I should have probably got two just in case I rip. Maybe I needed a bigger size. Lord have mercy. All right, let's see now. Putting on stockings is literally no easy feat. So let's put this on. I already put on deodorant, but let me put a little bit more. I feel like I started sweating randomly. All right. Let me see. Do I need to take my bra off? Let's see. Nice. Okay, all right, this is better because it goes down like this anyways. Let me button it up. Ooh, that waist is cinched. You would think this would be easier because I don't have nails right now. Yes. All right, let me go put it on up there. I actually want to cut this little piece that's like hanging right here. So my wall of shoes. I was originally gonna do these shoes, which are super, super, super cute. However, there's still so much snow on the ground. I just don't want to run the risk of ruining my new suede shoes. So I'm gonna wear Old Faithful, which are these chunky chunkies. I think also these will be kind of fun for the daytime. And they're super easy to walk in. I can stomp through the snow in these bad boys, and all I got to do is just wipe them when I get inside, and they'll be okay. My suedes, though, on the other hand, I feel like those will be like wet and ruined, you know? So I'm gonna just put on these chunky chunky babies. My favorite tennis bracelet, isn't it so beautiful? It's real diamonds. Psych. This is a Amazon tennis bracelet, and it just always looks so good. And I love it so much. I've had it twice, and I'll probably get it a third. Well, actually, no, it's my third time with it. Because, you know, after several months, it then begins to tarnish. I actually should do my little nails first, but I just don't know if they're gonna pop off. So I want to do them last. I'm trying to decide. I wear these earrings all the freaking time, but I just love them. So I'm gonna wear them again, because if you have something you love, wear it. Oh, and I lost the back the other day. My jacket like was covering my ears and like knocked them off. So I gotta use a different back. Hopefully this back will, okay, good. This back feels like it's sturdy enough to go on there. All right, so I'm gonna put these earrings on. Yeah, I think it's important to just wear the pieces that you love, even if people be like, you wear them earrings every day. Nobody ever says that to me, but you know, even if they're thinking it, it doesn't matter. I wear them every day because they look darn cute. These, oh, so good. So good. And then I'm gonna put on my other rings. This is one of my faves. This ring. It's one of my favorites. And this one. I need to get a new ring for this finger. I don't really have one right now that I want to wear today. That's good for like daytime. This is what I'm gonna do for today. Keeping it relatively simple. And then I'm gonna go put on my press-ons and then put, or I guess I'll put on my shoes. I'm gonna put on my shoes first. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot perfume. Hello. So I'm gonna wear, I'm like looking through. Oh, actually, you know what? Let me wear the new YSL. I'm gonna wear the new YSL perfume that they sent me. So YSL sent me over their newest perfume a little while ago. What is this called? This is Berry Crush Libre. So I'm sure you've seen YSL Libre before, and it's like gold tinted, but this one is like a pinkish color for the berry. And I think that it's gonna be good for the daytime, especially daytime in the winter. I think it'll be nice. Let me put it on. Doo-doo-doo. Yes, I can't believe I forgot this. I put on other perfume when I got out the shower this morning, but I didn't put on my main scent. Put some here. Then behind the ear, of course. Sad I already have my stockings on because I like to put it behind the kneecaps, but it's okay. Put it on the nape of my neck. All right. And then this is the bag I'm carrying. We're gonna go with a little lime green color because it's lunch and I feel like my outfit is already like very black, kind of skews nighttime. So I wanna give a little bit of a pop for the daytime. So I'm thinking this lime green will be really cute and fun. It's Furla. And then let me put on my little sensible heels. Okay. How stinking cute. I'm gonna have to do it this way. For some reason, the lighting keeps getting really dark. All right, there we go. Better. Okay, so cutie patootie bag. It's so teeny tiny. It's gonna be hell for me when I'm carrying my vlog camera, this, and my big cell phone. But anyways, it's fine. Here, let me show you the shoes. Okay, I don't know why. Yeah, so I gotta do it this way because for some reason the lighting is acting crazy the other way. So disregard all the things that are going on around the house. But just so you can see the shoes, how cute they are. The thing about these heels is although they're really high, they're so comfortable. Girl, I'm over here trying to figure out how to get these press-on nails together. Let's see. So I put the little sticky thing behind this, but I need to take off the back part, there we go, of the sticker. Yeah, okay. All right, let's see now. So is this the one for this hand or this hand? I think it's this hand. Lord have mercy. So this is why I don't do my own nails. I can do anything. I can do all things. Oh no. Let me see something. Ciao. What the heck? So what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to put, is it supposed to be one on top of the other? Let's see, let me try that. Okay, so we'll put the little sticky piece. Ooh. Okay. All right, and so now we have one sticker there, and then we're gonna put the other sticker on top. All right, so now I'm gonna press it down. Hopefully that'll make it stay. I probably should have Googled how to do this last night. So I think that's what I need to do. I need to put a bottom sticker and then a top, like a sticker on my nail, and then a sticker on the press-on nail. Oh my gosh, okay. It feels weird, but all right, whatever. There we go, we have one nail down. All right, so these are the little stickers. These are the little adhesives. And then here are the press-on nails. I can't show you, well, here, I'll just show you this, the bag of the ones that I didn't use. So these are the press-on nails here. Came in a pack like this. And what I did last night was I sized them last night. So I made sure to find the ones that were my right size last night. That way I wasn't like trying to do that in a rush today. Looking good so far, looking good so far. She loves a thick, sensible heel, especially during the daytime, and especially when I'm going into the city and I know I'm gonna have to be walking. So I'm headed to a lunch with Oribe. When I tell you I am in a mood right now, please believe me, because look at this. I spent all this time putting these stupid press-on nails on, and I mean, as soon as I started shooting my video, one of them popped off. I found it, I put it back on, and then as I was heading out, more just started to click, 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 click. So I'm just taking them off. It is what it is. Like, I look great otherwise, and I just have raggedy nails right now. And you know what? That's not even like the issue. The issue is the fact that I wasted all that time doing this, because now I'm actually going to be late for this event. And because for some reason there's like serious traffic where like it's gonna take me over an hour to get there, and obviously, you know, I don't have an hour left, and I'm like, damn, if I had gotten there around 12 it wouldn't be bad, but I'm supposed to be getting there after 12 now, and I hate being that late. Like, hate it. So I'm kind of disappointed in myself. I mean, I don't know what I could have done earlier to make sure that I get ready faster, because I did everything to give myself enough time. I guess it's just like the whole nail situation, and then maybe after the nails I should have just been super quick with the with the Instagram video. I don't know, but I can't go back in time now, so I just, you know, when you know better, you do better. And so I'm just gonna make sure next time that I am truly tracking how long it's gonna take me to get there, because generally it shouldn't take me over an hour to get to where I'm going. But I guess today is just a little bit different because of all the snow, and now everybody is going back into work, so I guess that's what's going on. But I'm gonna keep my eyes on the road, and hopefully I can cut off some of this time, or somehow the traffic will disappear and I'll be able to make it. But yeah, it's okay. I'm gonna get there and I'm gonna have a great time, and I'm gonna be my usual charming self. I just gotta take a few deep breaths again, and everything will be okay. It'll be okay. Okay, so I am now walking over to the venue right now. I was able to cut off about like 15 minutes or so because I found a parking garage down the street, so I didn't have to go all the way around through traffic to the hotel. So now I'm just gonna walk. It's like literally like a block and a half, not even that bad. If I have to walk a block and a half to cut off being later by 15 minutes, I'll do it. I got my little earmuffs on, my little warm coat, and I'm just gonna move as quickly as possible before I start to really feel the cold. But I texted somebody from the brand team to let them know I was running late. They haven't responded, so I'm just like, it is what it is. I did my best to get here as quickly as I possibly could, but it's so hard with all the snow obstructing the streets and stuff, so everyone's driving way slower, and you know, it's harder to get through, and there's people shoveling. It's a hot mess, but I'm about to make it, and I'll be there regardless.
I obviously do not have curly hair, but I have a daughter who has very curly hair.
How to support the community that actually wears textured hair with lots of intention. So I'm so excited about how we've evolved, the evolution of hair care. I mean, everything is advancing from tools to techniques to products. Also the language, our language have elevated around that. Before you even wash your hair, you can apply it to your scalp, you can apply it to your hair. It's like a hot oil treatment.
Outing in the cold. I don't even know what the degree. What's the
Nothing stop the hot girls.
Right.
Nothing stop us.
Nothing stops us. What? How many degrees is it right now?
I don't know. Me no know.
I actually not even degrees. How many degrees is it? I walk one down there.
God.
Jesus.
Walk home.
But right. So we're at the train right now. We're headed into the city. We're gonna go and get some Georgian cuisine. This is our second time going together. This is my third time going to this restaurant. I'm super excited because the food is always delicious. The drinks are always really good, and the people who work there are just so nice.
Like, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. It was a great experience. Always a great experience. So I'm happy they invited us back. So we're waiting for the train right now. It's running behind, but it's okay. We needed it to run behind because it's been an evening. Anyways, we're gonna make the most of it as always. And I have on my nice big long coat. And look at this, slits on the side of my pants. And David was like, what is that? Right before I walked out, you didn't hear him? He was like, you have slits in your pants? I was like, bye, David, bye. See you later.
Mine is sheer, so my skirt is sheer.
Oy. Look, say I have a long boot.
Yep, I do. I have on tights under it too. Triple covered.
Yep, triple coverage.
And I made this last night to wear.
Oh, you made that recently?
Yeah, last night because I needed to wear. I'm like, I'm not going to the city and not wrapped up.
Oh, well, so I thought that you already made that. Oh, all right. Well,
yep.
I saw it.
Nice and warm.
Oh my gosh. Where's this train? They're gonna freeze us out over here. It's coming now?
Yeah,
all right. The train is finally coming now. All right.
Which is with like very spicy peppers and our chef's special recipe. The other one is from sauce, which is Georgia's, that is Georgia's one, and the other one is the tomatoes. Yes, that one. And just it's a little spicy.
Oh, it's spicy. Nice. I like spicy. Yeah.
And I needed to pour back into myself. I was like, what could I do than always overextending myself? And I was out to dinner, and I was like, you know what we'll do? Just going out to dinner. Like, that's what I'll do.
You ready?
You're ready.
So where is my plate? Make it hot. Yeah. It looks so good.
Hey, what?
in and you catch each other's eye and you're like, oh, you're so beautiful, or I love your outfit, or something empowering. We always just uplift each other, you know what I mean? It's so wonderful. It's so good.
Let me ask him one back. Oh my gosh. Sonny Lam, my grandson.
Thank you. It is though. I remember when my hair was short. I was like, oh. I have to like actually do it. I can't just put it up or yeah.
You must take the dumpling and then take the drink afterwards.
Oh. Alright, ready? So here.
You don't stay at the drink already, you know. You already tasted it? I eat the dumpling. Because I love the dumpling and I eat the look forward to.
Oh, yeah.
So, anyway, I ate the dumplings. What's your name again? Arnaldo. That salad is so good. So good.
Yes. Oh yeah, it's not that bad with this.
With that?
Yes.
Let me try it again. I get the other one. No, me full of I need the pork.
The pork, right? That's all.
Me know. I need the pork.
Ooh, this is strong.
I know me taste it already. Remember for the last time we drank this thing I knocked me out.
We had it?
Yeah, we had it when we were here the last time. She tell me on the throw it. Yeah, we did.
Sharing each other's stories.
Every time that I'm here, I feel like I'm in a friend's living room and they're asking me to try something special from where they've come from, which is Georgia.
This is my second time here, and because of the food, I'm deciding to go to Georgia because I need to find my Georgian husband. Because the food is
I'm not sure that I can like talk to it. One of them is
Okay, so I am home right now. My battery is like about to die, but I just wanted to let you know that I am in the process of pumping right now because obviously Shay is asleep. It's late. It's 10:58 p.m. Oh my gosh, it's way past my bedtime. But the dinner tonight was so much fun. It was great. The food was delicious. The conversation was delicious. The vibes were everything I needed and more. I am absolutely a little bit tipsy right now. But glad to have made it home safely and to have also had my mom there with me with the experience. Sorry, the dishwasher is on right now, so it's very loud. This week has been quite fun so far. You know, I was feeling a little bit stressed earlier, and yesterday I was feeling a little bit stressed just about my schedule for this entire week. And I was like, Aisha, this is the life that you prayed for. You prayed for a life that was filled with opportunity, filled with experiences, you know, filled with abundance, all of the above. And in between all of these events that I'm going to, I'm getting emails from brands who want to work with me, you know? So I'm like negotiating brand deals, you know, on top of shooting my brand campaigns and running between going to Padel and going to events and all of the things. I had to remind myself, these are the things that you prayed for. These are the things that you have prepared for. I have to enjoy the moment, live in the moment for everything. And I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. No matter the opportunity, I have to look at it as something that can benefit in the long term. And tonight's dinner was definitely one of those. It's funny because the Oribe dinner or the Oribe lunch that I went to the other day, and I was like, oh, I'm going to tell you the rest of what I'm thinking later. Obviously didn't get around to that because I had like so many other things to do. I ran to visit my friend at the hospital, and then I had to run home after that. Well, I had to go pick up David, then I had to run home after that, and you know, all the things with Shay at night. But I felt as though the Oribe lunch was not about networking. It was not about relationship building. And it was cute. It was nice to be there. It was nice to be in the room. It was nice to say I was there. It was nice to get dressed up. But overall, it was not necessarily an experience that I felt like it's for me to build a relationship with Oribe to work with them in the future. So far, 2026 has been a great year. Not that too many remarkable things have happened, but mentally, it's been a great year. I'm just gonna continue to ride the wave. I'm gonna continue to be optimistic and to shoot for the stars, and we'll see where it goes. It's 5 a.m. I am exhausted. Jake just woke up, so let's get this day started. This year, I want my wellness to feel supported. Good morning. It is a brand new day. It's Friday now, and I am doing a little bit of work. Then I have my therapy session, and then I have a lunch with a skincare brand. So I'm trying to get some things done right now. I did like my makeup, showered, got my outfit and everything together so that I could really just focus on what I had to do. And then as soon as I'm done with everything, hit the door running. Today's another busy day, but I'm gonna make it work. This is the life that I asked for. I'm literally about to log into my therapy call in the closet. When you have a full house, you gotta find your space by any means necessary, okay? So I'm gonna go and log in. I actually haven't had a therapy call in a few months because I was saving some moolah. So I just paused for a little bit, and I've just been doing my best to take care of my mental health, but I obviously cannot do this alone. So it's super important for me to be consistent with therapy, and I'm back, baby, for 2026. So here I go. Hello. I'm like, my hair looks crazy.
Hello.
How are you?
Oh, I'm up here. I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm good.
Oh my goodness, it's so good to see you.
It's so good to see you too. Yeah,
The family.
Good. Yeah, the family is doing well. I definitely missed you so much. Okay, this is the outfit for today's lunch. I just realized it's hard to see right now. This is the outfit for today. We're giving boho chic for today's lunch. I feel like Joan Clayton from Girlfriends. So we have this. It's so funny because these pants are actually large. My mom rented these from Nuuly, and she was like, she couldn't even fit them, and so she was like, maybe you can fit them. And so I put them on, and I was like, oh my gosh. All I had to do was just pull this part right really tight on the side, and they fit. Yes. The only thing I hate about YouTube is the fact that the horizontal makes it hard to show full outfits as somebody who is tall. So let's go down. Let's show you the bottom. So these are the pants. We just have a little peekaboo of the pointy toe here, which is really nice. There we go.
One, two, hi, nice to meet you. Oh my god, this is great. No, just the black. I don't know how you live here. Thank God I've got good skincare because my face is going to fall off. But secondly, it's a bit of a day, right? So there's a huge situation that continues to go on. And today is a bit of a moment. So I just wanted to address. Thank you for coming. You guys didn't have to, and we absolutely appreciate everybody's view and right to not be doing anything today. But the fact that you guys are here, we wanted to have a little nice day of community.
It's called Sunday. Yeah.
My name is Preston. I am with Meet Resident. We work with our clients to host these lunches, dinners in really exciting off the beaten path locations, just like the one that you are in today. And we partner up with some incredible Michelin trained chefs. Today you have the pleasure of being cooked for by Brock Middleton. He will be your chef. We will be coming out and introducing each course. And to get you started, chef.
So this is the first time that I've ever made a menu with skincare in mind, and I learned a lot of new words today. I still have to read some of them. But yeah, so when I thought skincare, the first thing I thought of was bone broth. I think everyone now knows about collagen and about how much it helps with the longevity of the skin. What I didn't know is that is because of its hyaluronic acid content.
So good. So each of the courses, I'm talking to my, you're like, yeah.
What's going on?
Right.
You're vlogging? Are you on
Yes, I am.
Yeah, I actually have.
Hi, Jasmine.
Hi.
Yes. So each
I
course.
thought she was talking to herself. I was like, okay.
You know, we do that.
I know. Time to time.
Yes. Yes. So each course is inspired by skincare. The first course is delicious. So good. And actually, the people who put together the catering, I've seen them on Instagram before, and I've wanted to go to one of their dinners. So this is very exciting for me. You know that David and I are obsessed with everything culinary. So this is awesome. I like the intentionality behind the event already.
20%. Also, I need to have.
What I love about this is it helps to soothe and calm the skin, smooth the skin out, and it gives you a glow like you would not believe. I've been using it for like 12 months. I'm going to show you the difference in my skin.
And we can use this every day.
And do you know what I love about this? It goes with anything. I use it twice a day. I use it as my hydration serum. Before anything else, you can use it with vitamin C. You can use it with retinol. It only makes the other products work harder.
Oh.
It's transformational.
Camera. Right. Exactly. This one. Transformational. Put it over here.
It's like literally
Question about what the young lady was saying and about
you know, I thought it was Sonic for a second. As we are starting to age, they call it.
Girl, it is freezing out here. Oh my goodness. I am trying to get to my Uber, but the thing is, the snow has literally covered all the sidewalks, so I have to walk to the end of the block and then step over to the car. Oh my gosh, but such a lovely event. Like, that's how you do a lunch, you know, the brand team. Ew, all these pigeons. Ew. The brand team actually like coming over and trying to talk to us and really like get to know us, which I appreciated. Hello. I'm good. How are you? Okay. Yes. Oh my goodness. I know, and I don't even have on like snowshoes, so it was a lot. Whew. Oh my goodness, it's so cold. But yeah, I loved that brand lunch because the brand team actually came over and talked to us. They didn't just walk us through the products, but like we had real human interaction and conversations with them, which I really appreciated. And it made me feel more connected to the brand as opposed to the lunch that I went to earlier this week where I feel like they just wanted us in and out, just wanted to throw some products at us, and that was that, you know? So ridiculous. But anyways, done. Now heading home for just a moment, and then my friend Jordan and I are supposed to go and get some happy hour. I'm actually gonna call him because he called me while I was at the lunch, so hopefully he's still on track to meet me at a decent time, and we can just go because I don't want to be out all night or anything because I'm tired. You know, it's been a long week, as you can see. Hello, say hi, Shay. Hi.
Hi.
Mm-hmm.
See. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye. Bye.
Say good morning.
Morning.
Yes, good morning. Yeah. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. The doors on the bus go open and shut, open and shut, open and shut. The doors on the bus go open and shut, all through the town. The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 beep. The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 all through the town. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 all through the town. Clap, okay. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Good morning. It is Saturday morning. I have made it. I've successfully made it through the week, through a very, very busy week. And I am up. Yes, my glasses. I am up. What time is it right now? Right now? Yes, right now it's 7:30 in the morning. Glasses. Shay loves my glasses. He prefers I wear my glasses. He woke up at like 6:13 this morning, so he went up. Hi. Yeah, so we're up right now, hanging out, playing a little bit. I'm about to make myself something to eat. What is this one? A tractor. Yes. 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 So this was a very, very fun-filled week. A lot going on, and I'm tired. I'm so grateful though, because I think I may have said it at some point in the video, and if not, I'm gonna say it right now. I literally have I have prayed prayed for this life. I prayed to have different opportunities to be out and about, to in between be working on brand campaigns, and that is exactly what happened this week. So I made it through by the skin of my teeth, but these are the moments where I have to focus on like the maintaining and the practice, because I think I focus so much on like what I'm gonna get, what the outcome is, and I need to focus on being able to maintain it, being able to thrive in it once I receive it. So the weeks like this are really great practice for me for the dynamic future that I'm about to have. And I feel like I rocked it. It wasn't easy, but I did. So right now I'm gonna spend some quality family time with Shay, and then when David wakes up, we're all gonna hang out together. This weekend is gonna be pretty chill. I was supposed to shoot a campaign today, but they pushed it back, which is, praise God. No, this one is not the tractor. This one is the farmers. Just gonna spend some time with my family since I have the time now, and bask in it and just be ready for next week, because next week is not quiet either. So you ready? You ready for next week? Let's go. Ooh, snuggle puppy of mine, everything about you is especially fine. I love what you are, I love what you do. That's how it goes, you can tell everybody I told you so. I'm not tall enough to reach you myself.
Minties.
Want Menzies?
Minties.
Milkies. 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 Shay, you gotta turn it the other way, buddy.
One.
Yeah, let's try again.
Two.
Ooh.
Watch you.
1. Count them. Ready?
Go.
1.
2. 1.
All right. What's about the other piece? Yeah. Yummy, right? Mm-hmm.